Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the Daughter.
And today we are playing Fluxx. Now, we have played other versions of Fluxx like Monster Flux and Holiday Flux. And coming October of 2015, we will be bringing you Zombie Flux. But if you've seen the other videos or you're familiar with Flux, you know that it's called Flux because the rules and the goals for winning the game are always in Flux. You start with a basic rules. You draw a card, you play a card. But in Flux, this is all themed towards science fiction that you know. Although for copyright purposes, they don't come right out and say, this is Star Trek, this is Star Wars, this is Doctor Who, this is Lost in Space, this is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Instead, they have generic things. So there is our keeper, and that is the generic captain. Remember, the keepers are what you want in order to satisfy the goals. Laser sword instead of a lightsaber. And then you have, these aren't the droids you're looking for. And this tells you basically you have to have the unseen force and the robots from Lost in Space. Or here's a great Star Trek reference. He's dead, Captain, where you need the doctor and the captain.
Or one of my favorites. What doctor? Where? And you need the doctor and the time traveler. So Doctor Who kind of there.
Yep.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
So let's shuffle up and we'll play Starflight. Okay, the basic rules will tell you exactly what you need to do. After you shuffle the deck, you deal 3 cards to each player. You keep the basic rule on the table. And of course that will change as we add new rules. So, Megan, do you want to go first or do you want me to?
I do. So I'm going to go first. So draw one, draw, and then play one. I'm going to play the starship.
Okay. So let's see what I got here. I'm going to play a keeper, and my keeper is going to be the engineer.
Okay. Draw one, and let's make the goal to the stars. So you need the starship and the stars.
Uh-oh, so you're halfway there.
Yep.
I don't like that. Let's just go ahead and let's change that goal.
Okay.
And we're going to make it laser weapons. So you have to have the laser sword and the laser pistol.
Okay.
Phaser.
Let's change that goal to that's no moon.
It's a space station.
What's that from?
Oh man, I don't like this. Let's create a new rule here, and this is going to be the draw 3. So you're going to draw 3 cards on your turn instead of just 1.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's do this action. Let's beam us up. So all beings in play are returned to the hands of their owner unless someone has the teleport chamber in play, in which case the player takes all beings in play and adds them to their hand.
And we know it's a bean because it's got the little brain icon, so that goes back to my hand.
Yep.
Okay. So now I'm going to draw 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'm still only playing 1. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my engineer back down.
Okay. So draw 3, which I did. Let's change the goal to a reference to one of my favorite Star Trek episodes, No Trouble at All, because I like the Troubles.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Okay.
And that little guy, he's adorable. He looks like Sophie, our little doggy.
Okay. Let's. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to get another keeper down, and it is the Alien City.
Okay. Draw 3. Okay, I'm going to do this action. It's Space Jackpot, so I get to play this card, do whatever it says, and place on the discard. So draw 5 extra cards. And is this also for you or just me?
Just you.
Okay, so draw 5 cards and then discard 2. So I think... Oh, I got a creeper.
Okay.
So you cannot hold this card, but must place it face up in front of you as soon as you get it. If you drew it, immediately draw another card to replace it. You can't win if you have this unless the goal says otherwise. If you have any equipment keepers in play, you must choose one to attach this to. Any special power of the keeper becomes ignored, and both cards stay together until discarded.
Well, I think your starship is a...
yeah, it's an equipment.
So it's going to attach itself to that.
Yep, so that...
So you're going to have to either get rid of that starship or
Yeah,
have something that gets rid of the creeper.
Yeah, it's not really what I wanted, but... So I still have 5, so I'm going to keep this card and that card and discard those other ones.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw my 3.
A lot of cards now.
Whoops, I drew 4. Put that back. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play your favorite, the Time Traveler.
Ooh. Okay. So draw 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to put a new rule out, and it's going to be play 3.
Okay, so that was 1 play. You got 2 more plays left.
I'm going to put the expendable crewman.
Yeah, he's good. Read his text.
Yeah, anytime any player discards or takes away one of your keepers, they must take that one instead. That's because he's a red shirt.
He is a red shirt.
He's going to die. He's guaranteed his contract will not make it through the episode. So I have another one. Let's change the goal then to a landing party. So you need a red shirt and anyone else in the crew.
You need 2.
I need 2. Yeah. I got one of them.
All right, so...
Oh, you've got one of them too.
I'm drawing 3 and I'm playing 3.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. I have the engineer.
I didn't realize that. See, the captain, the doctor, or the other dude. I don't know who the other dude is. Scientist.
Well, let's go ahead and let's play another keeper. I'll play the monolith. So that's my first play.
What's that supposed to be?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Just a weird one.
Yeah, just a big slab of black something. What else do I want to play?
I don't know.
Let's change that play 3 to a play 4.
Ooh, okay.
So that's 2 plays. I still have 2 plays left. Let's play trash a new rule. So let's get rid of this draw 3.
Okay.
So I have 1 play left. I think I'm going to play the wormhole rule, which says once per turn you may take the top card from the draw pile and immediately play it. Repeat if you draw a creeper. This does not count as your draw or play actions. So we're going to put that down there. So once per turn. So I'm going to be able to, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the wormhole here. And
new goal?
We have a new goal, so that goes away. These aren't the droids.
Not do that. Cancel plans. So, this is going to stay, and that's going to get.
So that's out of turn. Discard a goal another player has just played, thus stopping it from being used.
Yep.
So yeah, you did a surprise.
Yep. Okay, so my turn now.
Yeah, I think so.
4, so just draw 1 again.
Draw 1, but you could play 4.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to first play Action Steal a Keeper. I'm going to take that one. So that's 1 turn. And then let's do... Let's see. So that was 1. Let's do this action, Distress Call. So all players draw 1 card from the deck.
Okay.
And anyone with a creeper then draws additional cards until they have drawn 2 cards for each creeper they possess.
So you're going to draw 2 cards because you have 1 creeper?
Yes. Okay.
I don't have any creepers, so I won't be drawing any.
Alright. There's that one.
Let's see, you drew cards,
yeah.
and then you played your action, so that was only 1. I think so you should have 3 more.
No, I did the Steel
Oh, you did the
Keeper.
Steel Keeper first, okay. Yeah, so you have 2 more.
So let's do this action, draw 2 and use them. So set your hand aside, draw 2 cards, and play them in any order you choose, and pick up your hand and continue with your turn. This card and all cards played because of it are counted as a single play.
Okay.
So, okay, so I have to use this one then. So, it says discard your choice of up to 2 new rule cards currently in play. I don't really like the wormhole, so I'm gonna get rid of that.
So these are the only 2 new rules.
No, it says up to.
Oh,
so
okay.
I can keep that one.
You can keep that one. You're right.
And then my other card I have is to change the goal. So we're lost in space. I don't really have a choice. I have to do that. So that was my 3rd turn.
Oh, so I
have the malfunction. I just need the stars now.
Okay.
Have we seen the stars come up?
I don't think so.
I wanted to make sure. Okay, so there's that, and then...
So you have 1 more play left.
Yeah. Let's try this one. So let's do this surprise action. It's a trap.
You gotta say it like Admiral
I can't
Akbar.
do it like him, though.
It's a trap!
You do it better than I do. So it says, during my turn, all other players must choose a card to discard while I draw 2.
Okay, well, that'll be an easy one.
So that is... I drew
I'll discard that
Creeper
goal.
again. Dang it.
Oh, the brain parasite. So, actually, you're going to probably want to put that on your expendable crewman, because I would have to take it if I have to steal one of your keepers.
So I'm just going to do that. Okay, so that was all my 4.
Okay, so I am back to drawing 1 and playing 4.
Imperial Star Destroyer.
Oh, no, I got the evil creeper.
Ugh.
And it says, if you have any keepers in play, you must choose to attach this to... You must choose which to attach this to. Both cards stay together until discarded. So this actually goes on anything.
Oh.
So I think I am going to have, well, let's see. Let me see if I have anything that I want to have here. You know what? I think I'm going to have an evil time traveler. So instead of him being the doctor, he'll be the master.
Ooh.
How's that? So... Yeah, so I actually had to draw another card since I drew that as a keeper. Well, I do have that guy, but let's go ahead and let's change that goal to my time machine works, since I do have the time traveler.
Okay. So that was what?
That was...
First turn?
That was... Well, I drew that and I had to play it.
Yeah, so that was your first.
So this was my first,
Okay,
so
so
I actually
3 more.
have a few more here. Let's go to, let's see. I'm going to do this. I am going to play the Sonic Sledgehammer instead of the Sonic Screwdriver. All players, including you, must discard a keeper from this table.
Oh.
You decide which keepers each player discards. Players with no keepers in play must discard a random card from their hand. If someone has the Time Traveler on the table, that player discards nothing.
Oh.
So
I get to decide?
I get to decide, yeah.
Oh, crap.
But read the Expendable Crewman again. I think
you have to take him.
I think you're right. I think that's why he's there. So
yeah, it takes away one of your keepers, and they must take that one instead.
All right, so he's discarded.
And the parasite?
And the parasite. It goes with him.
He did.
Unfortunately, because of this, it says that if someone has a time traveler on the table, that player discards nothing. So it doesn't say you may discard nothing. It says you discard nothing. So I actually cannot get rid of him.
Huh.
So that goes away. So that was my second. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to change the goal again. And I'm going to say the robots have turned against us because the player who has evil and the robot on the table wins. And since I already have evil, I'm halfway there. So now I just need... Okay, so I have 1 play left. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and I am going to play a new rule. The new rule is draw 2. So on our turn, the person who played this card should draw cards right away if needed so that they have drawn 2 cards this turn. I only drew 1 card to start the turn, so I will actually draw 1 more card. And that is my turn. So, Megan, it's your turn.
Okay, draw 2 and play 4. So, gonna play the scientist and the cute fuzzy alien creature.
Now, that has a special rule.
Yes. If you have this on the table, move it to the next player when your turn ends. Anytime this card goes into the discard pile, move it to the top of the draw pile instead. Okay,
so why don't we just move it down here? Then at the end of your turn, then we'll just
shift it.
Move it back and forth.
He's so cute, though. Yeah, I like that one. Let's do that. This action. That'll be my 3rd turn. So draw 3 and play 2 of them. So I'm gonna do this new rule, which is double agenda, so we can have 2 goals now. And ooh, I'm going to do this one because I don't want to do the brain transference. So let's simplify. Discard your choice of up to half rounded up of the new rule cards currently in play.
So you get to get rid of 2.
I can up to. So I'm gonna
we'll round it up. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that one.
Okay.
So there's my 3rd turn and my 4th one. Let's see. I'm gonna put down the other goal of Star Warriors.
Star Warriors.
Years. Okay, so that was my 4.
All right, so I'm back to drawing just 1.
Yeah. My hand was getting too full. I'm like, I need to get rid of these cards. Oh, and that goes to you, the little fuzzy guy.
Yep. So let's play another keeper down, which is the distant planet. Yeah, you know what? Well, let's get rid of that Star Warriors.
Okay.
And replace it with the City of Monsters.
Okay.
So that was 2. Let's go 3, putting the holo projector down. And that's a special card. It says if you have this on the table, you can win with a keeper someone else has on the table, as if it was in front of me.
That's a good card.
But only during my turn. So
that's good, though.
Yeah. So I have one more play. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and I'm going to replace that other goal that I just put down with planetary systems. So anyone who has the distant planet and the small moon.
Okay.
So your turn. Oh, you get the alien, little fuzzy alien dude.
So cute. I'm going to, for my first play, I'm going to do Creeper Reassignment. Take any one creeper currently in play, move it to the front of any player. So detach the creeper that is currently attached to, and I'm going to put it on your hologram.
Yeah, that's not good.
So there's that. I'm also going to change the goal, so I'm going to get rid of this and put Artificial Intelligence. And that was 2. Let's put down the Intergalactic Travel Guide. That's meant for hitchhikers, I'm assuming.
Also remember that you're a scientist and your engineer. Actually, I think with your engineer, you could have gotten rid of that creeper off of your starship. But what does the scientist do?
If you have this on the table once per turn, you can steal one of the keepers from another player. If in play, the energy being, energy crystal, monolith, or the unseen force.
So I guess you could steal my monolith if you wanted.
Yeah. Sure, I'll do that. I'll take that. I don't have a keeper limit, do we? Okay, we're good.
Not yet.
So that was, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
So you're done?
Yeah.
All right, so the cute little fuzzy alien dude comes back to me. I'm drawing 1 and
give him a name.
Playing 4. Wow, I really don't like my cards.
I'm sorry.
So, you know what I'm going to do is I am going to put a new rule down.
Okay.
I'm going to move this goal down here.
Okay.
And the new rule is hand limit of 1.
What?
Yep. So
Oh,
I think
crap.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'll discard all of those.
I don't like that.
And so the only other play I have left is I'm going to get rid of that goal, and I'm going to put I'm depressed. That's a reference to Marvin, the android from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I haven't seen that.
So I have no cards. Megan, it is your turn. Fuzzy Alien goes back to you.
Draw 1.
Draw 1. Play 4, but you can only get 2.
That's not really going to help me much. I'm going to put the teleporter here, and I'm not going to use its ability because I don't want to help you out any. And then my other one is I'm going to change this goal and make it, it's full of stars.
Okay.
So that will be that.
All right. So I'm
Get some
drawing
more draw cards.
1 here, and you know what? Let's do this.
Play it.
Let's get rid of this play 4. Well, actually, I'm not getting rid of it. I'm just putting this new rule down.
Okay.
Keeper limit of 3.
No!
Except during your turn, you can only have 3 keepers in play. Discard extras of your choice immediately if you play new keepers during your turn, as long as you discard to 3 when your turn ends.
Seriously?
So I have 4. I actually have to get rid of one of my keepers, so I'm getting rid of that. And I have no more cards left, so your turn.
Okay.
Oh, you've got to get rid of. This should have went to me, but then it's going to go back to you.
Okay,
So,
whatever.
so yeah, it's actually back to you.
Get rid of that starship.
So you actually have to keep. Well, I guess you can get rid of him, but he's just going to go to the.
Yeah, I see him at the top of the draw pile, so it's not really going to matter.
Well, it just hoses me because then that's the only card I'm going to be drawing.
Oh, we've got rid of that malfunction, so I'll get rid of that. So do I need to get down to 4?
You need to get down to 3. Yeah, because he's currently a keeper for you.
What is this? If you have this on the table once per turn, you can move one of any of your keepers to another player. No.
You probably don't want to do that.
Oh, okay. So there's that. And then this card is... All other players must discard 1 action or a random card from your hand.
I have nothing in my hand.
Yeah, that doesn't do any good. So this goes to you.
Well, you've got to get rid of one because he's still your keeper. You have to be down to 3 at the end of your turn.
What? Get rid of him. You can have him.
Yeah, he goes there. So yeah, so I'm drawing it.
You can have him.
I'm playing it. I've got to get rid of it. So this is the problem with Flux, is we could actually get into an infinite loop here. Because then I get rid of that, Megan gets rid of it. So you know what? It's gone. We just house ruled that fuzzy alien.
That was so cute. Look at the cuteness.
Yeah, well, in the interest of our viewers, we're gonna keep from having the infinite loop
That's
here.
fine. Okay, what do you want? Remove any card you want from the discard pile. Ooh, okay. Let's see.
And what do you do with it?
If it's a keeper, reveal it, add it to your hand. So, ooh. Is there a certain keeper I want? Is there one of those in here?
You know, I don't think either of the...
I don't think so.
Either the stars or the robot has been in there yet.
Let's...
I'm pretty sure, because I haven't seen
I'm pretty
them.
sure too, but I'm going to look here. Yeah. Okay, so Creeper, give it to another player. You choose what it attaches to. Okay.
The only problem is I only have 1 keeper here. Well, I guess you could put the brain parasite on him if you wanted.
Okay. Do I want to do this or not? We have to get rid of 4. Oh, I don't like this. What's the thing that gets rid of the rules? Okay, yeah, here, I'll do this. I'll take this rule and I'll make it 4 keepers instead of 3. So I'll do that.
Does that card let you pull a new rule?
Yeah, it said you can. So yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're done?
Yeah.
I will draw.
I don't like this though.
Here we go.
Oh crap.
Well, I'm going to go ahead
What'd you
and...
get?
Well, keeper limit is 4, so I can play. I have the robot. Can everybody see that? Here, I'll put the robot up here so everybody can see it. So, if you have a way to steal the robot, then you already have the intergalactic travel guide.
I was going to get that, honestly, but the keeper limit, and I didn't want to get rid of this in case it came up. I should have. Dang it. I'm gonna get rid of this one, because then I have a 50-50 chance of getting it. And 42. It's the answer to everything.
Oh, well, shoot. I have
This
to put
game
this down. So let's get rid of
that one.
That and replace it with Starship Fuel. And I know you've already discarded the Starship.
Space Station.
So, okay.
We can have 4, so we're doing good.
Yep. New rule.
What is it?
Well, it's going to replace this play 4 with a play 2, which doesn't really matter because we don't have any cards.
We just have a star thing too.
So you got to get rid of one of your keepers. You only have 4.
We've had a lot with the stars, so I'm going to get rid of that.
Okay.
Dang it. I could have won that if I didn't change the goals.
Let's see. Let's get rid of the time traveler and replace it with energy crystals.
But we've gotten rid of the spaceship, or starship. Yep. Strange powers. Let's get rid of that. Put that in.
So the unseen force
and
the energy beam.
Ooh. What'd you get?
I got the bug-eyed monster, so I'm going to replace the crystals a bug-eyed monster.
New rule, hand limit of 4, which doesn't really do much.
So get rid of that.
We just need to draw up to it. That would be nice.
Oops. Oh, okay, I have an action here.
Okay.
I have exchange keepers. Pick any keeper another player has on the table and exchange it for the one you have on the table. So let's see. I have the robot, and I need that. So you know what? I'm going to give you a distant planet, and I will take that intergalactic travel guide, and Dad wins. Well, Megan, the stars are not aligned for you because the space games, it seems like, you know, I'm doing pretty good.
No, I still beat you in a couple others, but... No, that's why I hate Flux. It's all luck of the draw, and it can screw you over in 2 seconds. And like you don't know. Yeah,
and like we saw with that cute fuzzy
it's so
thing.
Cute though, but
it can put you in an infinite loop, and the games can take forever. That's really I think one of the biggest knocks on Flux. The guys at work, I think, almost refuse to play Flux anymore. It's a fun, light game.
But you have more people at work. I think it would be better.
Well...
with us, it goes...
Yes, with more people, it is. Flux is a lot better.
Yeah.
Because then, you know, the fuzzy alien can go around to different things.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah. But,
yeah.
That's Star Flux. You know, I think this was one of the first games we bought because we saw it on tabletop. Mm-hmm. And then we bought this because we thought, oh, it's a, you know, a nice light game. And,
yeah. We've traveled with it, too.
Yeah. And like you've seen, you know, we've done the other shows on the other Flux
games. They can be quick and they can be long.
Yeah, they can be quick and they can be long. And when it gets long, it does get painful. Let me be brutally honest with you there. So anyway, that is Star Flux. So we will catch you guys next time.
Bye. Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.